guys. I have 151 eggs because there was an extra yesterday when after I did my 2 sandwiches. I don't know why, I always check the outbreaks just in case there's something there I want or need, which there's nothing left in this game I need to hunt, but magic card. Ooh. Kitakami really doesn't like to give me like, oh, hey Diddy. Nice to see you again. It's been a bit. And it's Piplup. But Kitakami for some reason just really does not like to give me more than 2 outbreaks. You came to support? Well, thank you for the support. So I did get to watch the tail end of PM7's 24-hour world record-breaking shiny hunt, and they ended up with 1,702 shinies, if I'm not mistaken. Maybe there might have been a few more that just hadn't popped in, but I think the final count was over 1,700, which, dang. A lot of shiny Pokemon in 24 hours. Hi, dearling. I have no real plan as for where I'm going to run around today. I'm just running around. And yes, I did just start the music over again from the beginning. Mostly so I don't get hit by Celestial again. Oh. I do get a little chuckle about how apparently this is like pulled directly from game. Because you can hear the Tauros and stuff running in this music. Oh. Yeah! Yeah! It was Sissy. Okay, hold up. I gotta answer a question. Get up to answer a 5-second question. Scoop my butt around here. So I did end up playing more Minecraft last night. Working on leveling out areas for my base right now. I found me a nice big cave yesterday morning. Oh, I'm just gonna run into everything. So chances for getting this today should be okay. Assuming we get it within odds. And if somehow I get it in like the next hour, I'm just gonna keep hatching eggs till they're gone. If I don't get it today, we will continue Monday. Probably doing 6 boxes instead of 5. But to be fair, I half expected to still be hunting Alpha or Luna most of the week, so... Excuse me, I was looking at that Ghastly. He looked shiny for a second, but he's not. So we are going to Walmart tomorrow, which should be fun. Mostly we're going so Dad's girlfriend can get stuff to cook for Thanksgiving, and so we can get our Thanksgiving Day steaks. Look, it didn't tell me what I picked up again. It does that with the little sparkle items. If you get enough of them in a row, your thing lags so much it just stops showing you what you got. Oh, I miscounted. Oops. I wish I could replay some of the Pokemon games over for the first time again. Like reading a good book again for the first time. Whoop. I'm just gonna run into all the bugs. Oh, I get to look at pictures of deer later. My dad bought one of his memory cards home. He can have to wait a little bit though. Yes. Now look at your card. Can do. We're gonna run Los Platos a couple of times. I can't see why people do use it as an egg hatching spot though, because it's got a good oval-shaped pathway. A little people heavy, but it's smaller and less graphics intensive than the Vincia is. Oh. mornings this morning, or just did not want to crawl out of bed. Got done the 33 last night. They're so silly. I went and cleaned this morning and finished. It was just as tired after as I was when I first started. It's like, ugh, I should be awake by now. Cold weather. Because it makes me sleepy or makes me hungry. And sometimes it does both. Hopefully I won't crash again today. I was surprised I did yesterday, honestly. I think it just hit a big lag spike. Oh no. Run around Mexico's for a couple minutes. Hatch a line of eggs. I feel like they probably have rules about ride Pokemon in cities. Big ride Pokemon in cities, at least. That being, don't. Especially in like more crowded roads and stuff. Get run over by a Rapidash or an Arcanine or something because their trainer wasn't paying attention. I think I did this yesterday as well. Forgot there wasn't a way down up here. So I just said screw it and jumped. Oh. Oh. Okay. Also, I love that person who was like, I love your clips. Friend me on Discord, I'll bring my friends. And it's like, huh, no. They never showed back up with their friends, and they said they were gonna. I was lied to. Need to start taking screenshots of when people say stuff like that. I want to say I have a feeling we might go over odds for this guy. Which is completely possible. I feel like I wore out some more of my shiny luck with Legends Arceus and getting Burmy, Wormadam, and Alpha Ursaring kind of easily. Burmy, Cherubi, and Burmy, and Alpha Ursaring. But we'll see. Like I said, I have 151 eggs to hatch, so see where that gets me. say, have I miscounted again? I have not. Was under the bed just not cutting it, baby? Yeah, you snuggle up in your bed. Even you don't like the cool weather, but boy, she wants to go walk in it. Basically, the first thing I did when I got home was hang up my bag and stuff and go walk the dog. Not much of a view, is it? See, that leads up to the Pokemon League. I find it funny that it's just this plain little gate entrance in the side of the wall. Like, excuse me, that leads to the Pokemon League. You couldn't make it a smidge fancy? Oh. Honestly, leave me. Same. Pokemon. I have not had a fly since I sat down earlier. I start streaming, and there's one buzzing around my head now. Actually, I just... I would get lost living in this city too. Maybe not as lost as I would in Lumios, but I'd still get pretty lost. Excuse me. Not gonna lie, I'm probably gonna be doing that a bit during stream today. Could really use a nap, but Lord knows that once the stream's over, I'm gonna end up doing 4 other different things, and then I'll be wide awake and I won't take a nap. I need to do dishes after I finish this stream, actually. You know, I guess it's a good thing Pokemon aren't real, because could you see some of those people who manage to actually catch legendaries, and they're gonna spend their entire lives figuring out how new legendaries are born? Why are there only a dozen Suicune in the world? How do you breed? They would make it their life's mission to figure out how to breed legendary Pokemon. And I know in real world implications they'd be more legendary rarity. I don't actually want to leave. I think we're gonna hatch a few rows in here. Okay, kid, just walk in front of me, why don't you? family history. How one of my uncles isn't really well, he's an uncle, he's just not the uncle we thought he was. His, he goes by a different last name than he technically should. Yeah, it's kind of funny. Could you hatch eggs in your bedroom? That's a dumb question. I'm not going to try it, but it's a thought. Can you hatch eggs in your bedroom? It'll probably take a while. I'll get to 480 or so and then change places. Regular Phione. That's fine. Excuse me. I finished my thing of little chocolate donuts earlier, and apparently they're coming back to bite me. Whew. So many Phione. Should flood the Wonder Trade with Phione. Phione. Part of me wants to get my 3DS out and boot up the Pokedex on it and see how it pronounces that. This last row here, and then we'll move somewhere else. Run back and forth between Levencia or something for a little bit. That's not a bad path. Like today should be like a rainy day, sleepy kind of stream, but there's no rain. There are not even clouds outside, not real ones at least. They're little wispy things that barely give you any shade. Autumn and cold out, and I'm still wearing sunglasses outside to walk my dog. Never quite realized that they had just a little half circle here. The big one in the center. So basically they just cut up this pattern. Hello, Gardwina. Yes, it has been a while. Get these eggs hatched and we'll go run around in the olive fields and whatnot. Seeing how we're over here by this gate. Oh, good luck. I managed to get mine a day or two after the event dropped. And yes, I'm hatching Phione. Going for that shiny. It's one of the ones you can breed, kind of like Spiritomb. I'm not quite 2 odds yet, but I'm getting close. I have my Pokemon in Pokedex order to an extent. I guess I should say it's probably closer to Pokedex order from each game they're in than Pokemon order from the Nat Dex. I just go game by game. Gen 1 Pokemon in order from that from Red and Blue, then so on and so forth. It gets a little tricky after Gen 5 because, not Gen 5, Gen 6, because that's when they started adding in regional forms. But I just go by Pokedex order from the games. There is a Google Doc you can use. It's a Pokemon list. It's hosted by PokeJungle. If you look up Austin John Plays Pokemon Home, you should be able to find it. There's a link to the spreadsheet in the description of his video. I use a mixture of it and the Data Dex app on my phone to help keep track of what goes where. It can take a while though. I remember I didn't have my boxes like completely properly formatted when I transferred everything over from Pokemon Bank, so I had to do a little bit of reorganizing. But yeah, if you have an Android, or I don't know if they have the app for iPhone. Come on, get off my music. It is that one right there in the corner. Sorry, I'm off center. That's what I use. Because you can sort through Pokemon by game and generation and stuff. So I go through and do my little list for what shinies I need. You can't open the file. Are you clicking the right file? Because I did that as well. Whenever I went to do it, I wasn't clicking on the right file to make a copy for myself. I did it with his list for Alpha Pokemon as well. Yeah, there's a certain way you need to do this. I'm sorry, I don't remember how. It's been like over a year. But you should be able to. It just takes a moment to figure it out sometimes. That was 5, and I just miscounted. But yeah, it can be a bit of a pain in the butt if you're not used to messing with Google spreadsheets. Ooh, someone suggested running around the... Forgive me, I'm gonna run into everything. Character giving themselves whiplash. Alright, there we go. A little less whiplash until I turn a sharp corner or something and they become destabilized. Oh, background glitch. That's kind of funny when that happens. There's that split second you just... Papa! dad's putting on a movie. And he's like, hey, I'm putting this on. You want to come watch it? It's like, hey, It always gets loud. It's like, hey, if you'd have waited 2 more hours, I'd have joined you. You're watching Beetlejuice. I love it. He walks through and he's like, when you're through gaming, and it's like, you don't realize when I do this generally in the middle of the day, I'm streaming. Oh. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to get up in a minute or two and close the door. We'll see how stupid loud this movie gets. It doesn't help that he sits 15 feet away from the dang TV. Turns his little speaker all the way up. And I get to listen to it through my bedroom door the occasion I go and close it. Oh, I didn't realize I was already 2 rows into this box. Nice. Dude said oh, this would be a good place to hatch eggs. So it's just you, the giant baskets, and the olive. Should really get a couple friends and 2 of us playing Scarlet and 2 of us playing Violet, and us play this game and get up to like 5 points per team. Whoever hits 5 first wins, or whoever spells horse first or something. Actually, it'd probably be Ponyta, same number of letters. Do, do, do. Yeah, sorry, Gardwinia, I can't quite walk you through how to do the Pikachu list. I kind of don't want to pull up my Google stuff on stream. And if I was already had it pulled up, that'd be one thing, but I don't. It's not too bad so far, noise-wise. You. Oh, I mean, you're more than welcome to whisper it. I'd have to pop back over to my Twitch stuff to read it, though. I'm glad you found something that could help you. But yeah, getting your Pokemon home organized, or just your boxes in general, can be kind of a chore and a half. Oh, that works too, yeah. I forgot about the Pokedex tracker. I did. Of course, honestly, you could probably use the shiny tracker that A-Drive, the app A-Drive, and whoever he partnered with for that did, to keep track of what you have in your Pokedex as well. Run in circles. We won't stay here the entire stream. I'll probably finish this box and then we'll go somewhere else. Camera was having trouble keeping up. Hate trying to get this stupid olive in the one net when you only have like 30 seconds to do it. But you gotta roll it up the little hills. The ramps. There we go. I couldn't remember the word for ramp there for a moment. You can do this with your character, can't you? Yeah. It's faster on your ride on. Stuck on the edge. Alright. Sneeze. Excuse me. Oh, it's on its side. I guess because I didn't make it in the thing, I got it stuck. How they still have the Pokemon Gym mark on it instead of like So instead of the gym leader mark or something, but they are part of the challenge. Did that count as a goal? That counted as a goal. Alright, 12 to go. Until we hit odds. Or, well, I hit odds. Well, for as much as he didn't care about watching Beetlejuice, I'm glad he's laughing. We watched Twisters the other night. It was fun. Not quite as fun as the first one, but still pretty fun. My notification tone on my phone, because I have it, because you can't set separate things anymore for some reason. So it's the same thing as my text tone is the Pokemon Center healing noise. The ding, 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 ding. Every time I get a new phone and I have to look it back up, I get a different version of it. Oh, not Wii. Seriously though, Game Freak, give us a Pokemon game where we can ride on Pokemon and race each other and stuff. That'd be a blast. Oh, see, there it is. I don't think my ringtone is from Scarlet and Violet though. I think it might be from Sword and Shield. Kind of jamming to the music in the living room. Funny that the first day I hatched these and I was in Kitakami, I found 3 shinies. And I've yet to find one just here out in Paldea. But of course it's wider open spaces, so there's more of a chance for me to miss one. Alright, 7 to go for odds. Oh. If we go to bigger town tomorrow, I'll go, and we go late enough, I'll pop into GameStop. And I've been over there in like a year and a half, possibly longer. They might humor me that. my baby got comfy. I ain't heard her twitch since she laid down in her bed. More baby. She's just laying there snoozing. I can't blame her neither. If I had a bed I could get blankets or a cushion or whatever just kind of pillowed completely around on all sides, I'd lay in it too. Sadly, I'm a bit too big for the dog basket. Bye, guys. Oh. I have no idea what's going on, but it sounds very dramatic. Just little skiddos waiting to get me. Tiny dancers. Still need to. I get the shiny of this. We're going to Blueberry Academy. I'm gonna synchro into it. We're gonna see if it spins like a top when I try and do it around in circles. Hi, James. I don't remember if I counted that one or not. Yes. Yeah, pretty good timing. I'm almost to odds. It's 9. One more? Oh. I don't think it came down to it if I got it like exactly at 512. That'd be kind of funny. But I do have more eggs, so so we're good for a bit longer, even if I don't get it here in a minute. I would like to know though how people get trucks down these pathways. Because unless they have some skinny vehicles, this little wooden bridge ain't gonna cut it. And I know they have trucks in game because there's some sitting outside Cortando. Alright, good job. If it ever seems too overwhelming, just take it a little bit at a time. I mean, it's not like you can't go back and continue. Just tell yourself, okay, I'm gonna get these 3 boxes done for now, and then go back and do 2 or 3 more later. I'm not messing with that. Oh. Alright. Alright, last egg for under odds. Even if it would be just barely. Aw. That's okay. Alright, here's odds egg. Alright, I'm now over odds. Hopefully I won't be too over odds. Like, I would love to get it today, but if I don't and I get it, like, Monday, that'd be fine too. That song is going to be stuck in my head all day now. I want to know how many people walked around humming that song on set after, you know, the chorus or whatever finished shooting scene. It'd never work on a musical. I'd spend too much time with the songs they were singing stuck in my head. Of course, Beetlejuice probably doesn't count as a musical. Because I can think of two songs from the first one, the Daylight Come, and then the one at the end, the Shake Senora, or however you, whatever the name of that song is called. We would be listening to so much weird music if half the stuff I wanted to listen to wasn't copyrighted. I mean, technically the Pokemon music is too, but this is a Pokemon game, so they generally overlook it. So I take moods where, like, the only music I'll want to listen to for 4 days will be like the Lord of the Rings soundtrack. I'm being attacked and biting my ankles. He's so mean and vicious. Excuse me, small fellow. Oh, small ma'am. Kind of like it just hopping back down into the sand. That's funny. They had me very confused for half a second. I wasn't certain what I was looking at. Look at these guys. I know, I wanted to double check my count. This is totally a song you need to race Pokemon to. Oh my god, think about how cute a Pokemon rhythm game is. Or would be. Cat. You know, if Pokemon wanted to branch out a little bit at a time, they could totally swamp some of the other genres of games. Could you imagine a more RPG-based Pokemon game than Mystery Dungeon? Just, you know, just like a cutesy little storybook one where you can get a Bulbasaur and it's a healer. You get a do anything with proper hands and it can wield a sword or like a bow and arrow or something. Just some like silly little over fantasized animal Guardians of Gahul type Pokemon thing. I'm thinking of when I mentioned this, there's this game I played for a week or two where it was cats with like RPG roles. You had a knight and you had a healer and you had your magician and all that fun stuff. That, but with Pokemon. They have over 1,000 of these critters. If they wanted to make a spooky little Pokemon game for like Halloween one year, they could. I keep meaning to look into the old Chateau, the fan game some people made. I don't remember who. I'm sorry. I'd have to look it up. And it wouldn't have to be like anything super scary, just something silly and little. I mean, you can get people with a good ghost popping up out of nowhere. If they would do a kind of Stardew Valley-ish Pokemon game or something, they would kill it. I know so many people who would love to play Stardew Valley, but Pokemon? I don't know why, but I love it when random Pokemon just run across the background of my screen. I'm hatching eggs, but they have other things to do. Like running down the side of that cliff. That's his fault. Every time Dad gets up and like goes to the kitchen and comes back to the living room, the cat expects treats. And you know, I told him when Dad was like, I want a box of treats so I can feed the cat treats on occasion. It's like, you're gonna regret this. It's like, I've seen you with treats. You're the one who started giving Stella a treat every time she went outside and came back in. It's like, he's never gonna leave you alone. part, you know, unless he's in here pestering me or asleep. He doesn't. He wants his treats. Hello, Giraffe Rig. Ran right into them, didn't I? You know what's funny? I've not actually run into that many shiny Palmy. You'll have half a dozen people to tell you to just run up and down the pathway between the town up there and just like the windmills, and eventually you'll get as many shiny Palmy as you need. But I had to go to an outbreak to get what my last two Palmy. Ba-dink. So I mentioned my friend having a Minecraft server, and they did an update and a little bit of messing around and stuff last night while I was playing. So now before they do something, she lets me know. She's like, hey, gonna have to restart the server real fast to push an update. And it's like, okay. Hey, the pack's updating. You need to go update it. Okay. I will be playing Minecraft on stream, at least a little bit. Right now I'm just doing a bunch of terraforming, getting ready to start setting up farms and everything, so... And I don't figure people want to watch me get rid of rock for 4 or 5 hours. But I figure once I actually start building, I'll stream some. For a second, I thought I was being challenged to a battle. I was like, wait, they don't do that anymore. So they stopped that this game. Hi, Spide Ops. Uh-oh, the shroomish might be about to get me, guys. He didn't go as stir crazy this morning as he was yesterday morning, just running around the house all willy-nilly. But I did go to work, so I wasn't here to see if he bounced back and forth between windows looking for the kitten. Oh, he's meowing for it now, though. I haven't seen it again since I saw it, what was it, Thursday? He is looking for that baby. Our garage is so cluttered that I don't think even if we managed to find him, he'd get away from us. But it takes patience. I'll catch him outside one day and get him in a towel or something. Stick him in the kennel. And if worst case we can't catch him, we're gonna fix him a box or something with a couple blankets in it to set out in the garage for him to lay in. That we can worm his way up under him and have some warm. Whereas we don't know where exactly in the garage he hides, so there's actually a decent chance he has found himself a nice little spot that gets pretty warm. Will you be it? Will you be the one? Nope. One of my favorite kind of shiny videos to watch are just like the short clips where people are like joking and it's like, haha, look at this shiny, and then the egg hatches and it's a shiny. That was I can't remember his name, from John Stone's 24-hour Johto video, where he's like, look at this shiny Lugia, and he scrolls down one and it is actually shiny Lugia. I love little stuff like that. It's always so neat. I remember watching a different streamer once, and he's joking around. He's hatching eggs to help fill out his Pokedex, and he goes, "Look at this shiny!" And the egg hatches, and it's a shiny Turtwig. I can remember the surprise in what was it? Fire Red, I think. I hatched a shiny Azurill. Because, you know, after you beat the Elite Four, you could trade Pokemon from up to Gen 3 over to the game. I think that was the first shiny egg I hatched, was a shiny Azurill. Thought I heard my boy over here, but I guess not. I did hear him. He's getting it. He has a water bowl in the bathroom. Because he likes drinking out of the bathtub faucet when we'll turn it on for him. Which is every couple days to just refill his bowl with fresh water. And no, I'm not being mean. The one in the bathroom gets refilled less than the other two because it gets drank out of less. There's 3 bowls in this house he can drink from, and whatever in the kitchen sink he decides he needs to stick his head into. He's gotta go slap the water before he can drink it. He's ridiculous. He gonna be real snuggly sometime the next few days because it's supposed to get pretty cold. We got a chance of snow like the 1st or 2nd of next December. I would say the 1st or 2nd of next week. Which I take the snow with a grain of salt always because that's a week away. And it's probably not a very good chance and it'd probably just be a light dusting. Like, we will on occasion get flurries in like November and December, maybe a ½ inch in December. We don't generally get our big heavy snows until like late December or sometime in January. On occasion in February. Last year we had the one big snow. And then the year before that we had 2. We had one at about the middle of January, and then one about the middle of February, I think. I'm looking forward to it. Alright, 2 boxes left, more or less. Oh. Now I'm just kind of going wherever. Mountain. There are too many, too many of these. It makes finding a spot to hunt shiny Pokemon really hard sometimes, especially if you have a very poorly located outbreak. people on this mountainside not cold? I'd be up here at least, like, mostly bundled up. I twisted my way back around and now I'm to like the other side of Castoria Lake. Oh. Whee! Thump. Try and get away from the low cakes here so I don't get attacked. Oh, too late. My baby's snoring. He snores so loud. I wish you guys could hear this. She's right behind me, so of course I can hear like over the music and stuff, but it's always so funny. I didn't have such a sporadic nighttime sleep schedule. I'd love to see what Pokemon Sleep had to say about mine. Oh, okay then. I didn't have to check to see. Excuse me. I do at least another 5 boxes of these. No. So I will have to clear out a bunch of these after these hatch. What the? Since when do you spawn on land? I wasn't aware Dragonair spawned on land. Like, legit, I thought they always spawned in the water down there. I mean, whatever they want to do, I suppose. It was just a bit of a surprise. Every time he does that, I want to get up and like go check and make sure the kitten's not in that chair. But I also like don't want to scare him away from it enough that he stops going to get in the chair. So we're almost to the... No, we're a little over halfway mark. Have any of you guys seen the comics where it's like Pennywise in LA? They're kind of funny. I don't see them often, but on occasion one pops across like Tumblr or something. And it's just like Pennywise can't manage to live in the sewers, so he has to have a roommate. And she's dragging him out of the sewers, and it's like, we always do what you want to do. Today we're doing what I want to do. I hear my boy. Hi, my boy. First time I hunted Veluza here, I ended up with a shiny Halucha. It's like, madame. Ma'am, you are not the Pokemon I wanted. Not run into the Scyther or the Slowpoke. I'm gonna run into the wall though to avoid it. I love how there is like no real clear-cut way to get over to these areas other than either climbing up and going around or swimming across the lake. Or I guess now you can, if you have the DLC, you can fly to it, but still. Socks off, but I know my feet will be cold in like 20 minutes. Alright, 50 more eggs to hatch. That looked blue for a second. Ouch. Also ouch. flashbacks to the Zoroark hunt over here. A bit of advice for hunters who want to hunt Zoroark itself and not just two shiny Zorua. Do it up on top of the hill, because that semi-isolates you. And I don't mean this hill, I mean, I could do it up here. Because you do have plenty of flat space. I don't remember if you can do a picnic up here anywhere. Probably. I love how I'm just tilted here. But there's plenty of space to kind of isolate. You don't get as many spawns down there. Okay, yeah, it was just right in this space down here I did it. And you're less likely to miss something because you're running around knocking out everything else. Find you a place to lay down, Bubba. Ah, I forgot that little pond was there. Direct way up there unless you go around the long ways, going around the islands, and even then I think you need a glide or wall climb to get up there. What the? I was very confused for a second with that Halucha standing inside that Garganackle. Don't do it, chick. Can't do that spell. Sorry, I'm half listening to Beetlejuice, and dudes talking about a spell that will bring him back to life. And the only thing I can think of is the one from the first Beetlejuice that just about, like, destroyed, the two good ghosts. Like the most appropriate time for that to hatch. It had a horrible thought, and that's in 30 more years if this game will be considered retro. Need to save after these. Haven't had any huge spikes like it was yesterday, but probably wouldn't hurt. It looks like it's sitting there waiting for the egg to finish hatching. Yay, I've been mauled by a mountain lion. I do have one more egg. See. No, people talk about improved graphics for games. Like, for improved graphics for a Pokemon game, I don't mind. Excuse me, Sword and Shield. I don't mind Scarlet and Violet, sorry. But I would love to go back to the kind of anime feel of Sword and Shield and just make it more anime. Like, I want to feel like my characters in an episode of Pokemon. Okay, I thought for half a second that, that Lechonk, I was wanting to call it an Oink Alone. For half a second, I thought that Lechonk was talking to me, and it's like, wait. Hi, you mean bird. Astrid, honey, I feel like you just got played. Also, I have a good laugh. Sure most of you have seen the first trailer for the live action How to Train Your Dragon movie. And people being mad that Astrid's hair isn't blonde and that Fishleg's hair isn't blonde. It's like, people. The Vikings have more than one hair color. Like, it's fine. And the thing about that movie that bothers me is it looks like a one-for-one remake. Which apparently it is not, but they didn't go out of their way to show that it wasn't in the first trailer. So they really need for the second trailer to show that it isn't a shot-for-shot remake of the animated movie. If they can do that and mess it up, I will give them a chance. Idea what's going on in that movie. So this base, well, the lower area Turned out to be a little lucky for me with Spiritomb. So I'm hoping maybe it'll be a little lucky for me with Phione. She just say it to go get her daughter, because her daughter's an idiot. Dad gets a good laugh out of me yelling at movies for stupid stuff. And we were watching Twisters the other night, like I said, in a tornado season, in the middle of like Tornado Alley. And they're having a rodeo. And it's like, nuh-uh. It's like they would not be having this rodeo in the middle of tornado season, in the middle of Tornado Alley, with a nice big storm warning hanging over their heads. Also, it's like, oh, well, we need to find a place that's underground. None of these places have a basement. It's like, once again, I feel like a lot of people who live in very tornado likely states probably have a basement. And Dad just laughing at me. It's in the... Yes, I know it's in the script, but that doesn't mean it doesn't annoy me. But I'm watching the main dude and it's like, he's from Arkansas. And it's like, yeah, that sounds about right, honestly. Like, people here are that dumb. I did change. Okay, I did change those out. Excuse me, Volcarona. Why you have such a ungodly, stupidly high evolution level, I don't know. Excuse me. Kind of tempted to go at least wander around the underdepths. And maybe. I don't go there all that often. Of course, there's not much there to go there for, honestly. I mean, there's not really a ton here neither, but you have your little explorable areas. $66. $67. Just sitting here reminding myself, it's like I was over odds for Spiritomb as well. juggernauts. Ooh, I need to name a Pokemon Jaeger. Do another one, Kaiju. Okay. One more box to go. Well, one box and then one egg. With that, the little hint that they're being underlips. I find it kind of funny because it shows, you know, this is obviously upper and this is obviously lower, but I don't know if we ever, I forget, he spawns here sometimes. Don't know if we ever really got, like, we didn't get a big old wide open space in the underdepths. We got kind of an open space. But nothing like Journey of the Center of the Earth-ish, like I think a lot of people were hoping for. Which would have been awesome. Difference in light. Kind of funny that like AI Sada or Toro just never cleaned up any of the mess. Also that like they freaking disappeared for Lord knows how long and like no one came looking. Like, the League had to have known about this lab because that's where they got the shards, the gems for the terrestrialization things. And nothing else that is very pretty down here, but still kind of empty. I was expecting a nice sized area that, you know, you could come and hunt a few Pokemon in. Maybe something a bit more than the one crystal tree you run into. Like, it feels like it would have been so much more appropriate to fight Terapagos near that crystal tree than in the little throne room where you actually found it. Nothing else is a good spot to hunt Corby. Whew. But yeah, so these spaces are cool and all, but just kind of, I don't know, it's a lot of the same. I mean, I guess it would make sense that it's more catacombish. But I imagine at some point in time, a lot of this was probably volcanic tubes. No idea if I'm actually going the right direction. But you know, they don't do the kindness of giving us a map down here. And also it's been like 6 or 7 months since I even came down here. See, look, there it is. Yeah, Briar came down here with herself and 3 students. All it would have taken would have been one of them sliding off the side of this and falling to their death. Yes, I know the phones catch you. That is besides the point. See, how much cooler would this spot have been for you to fight Terrapagos in? I mean, come on. Big crystal tree? I feel like there should be a story behind this tree. Big old room with all the big pretty crystals. Seriously though, super disappointed that this is where we just fought Garganackle. How high up can we go in this room? Sorry guys, gotta satisfy this sense of curiosity here. Okay, there's the barrier. Okay, pretty high up. Plus a freaking Carmine being like, well, I can't swim. Like, that seems like a necessary skill if you're gonna be a Pokemon trainer. But like, yes, as much fun as the little crystal tunnel here is, I don't know, this is just so much more underwhelming than the crystal tree. That might be because I like trees. But it's just, I don't know, it'd make more sense to find Terapagos' little thing sitting among the roots of the trees instead of sitting up here like someone set his little gemstone there. I mean, we can't see the Manaphy hatch with all the glowy reflective crystals. So I like how much less reflective these are than the ones up top. Like, the ones up top are super reflective, but these just, like, barely at all. Ooh, ooh. Sorry about that, needed a good stretch. Fit through there easy. Just gotta crouch down a little bit. Alright, let me switch these out and then we'll go to Kitakami or something and run around for a bit. Isn't it funny you can fly out of here? That works. It really is nice to see that they fixed that glitch. It kept anything from spawning in if you flew here from Area 0. Because as funny as I found it, you know, just a quick reset of your game fixed it. I should probably save fast. There we go. I need to watch that movie again. It's dumb but fun. The right amount of nonsense and taking itself seriously. I mean, you got, what's his name? The guy who plays Dan and Roseanne calling a bunch of ninjas nanjas because they're sucky ninjas. Might do circles here for a bit. It is a pretty good space to do them. They're really letting this song run on, aren't they? I don't know if someone's singing this song or if it's just being played or what, but they're going all out. Said they're watching Beetlejuice. I have no idea what's going on other than what I can hear from here. Because I haven't cheated and just went ahead and read the wiki page for the, Okay then, I guess that explains why nothing is hatching. Whoops. Let's try this again. Time to do a raid. We did our raid last weekend. And I don't think they're not doing anything special until the raid closes, so for like 3 more weeks. I have to double check the start date for that. So for now, I think they're just doing like 5 stars and outbreak events. Oops. Let's see, that'll give them time to do that during December, and then EV Day outbreaks in January if they're doing those again. And then whatever they decide to do around Pokemon Day. Okay, I get what's going on a little bit now. I know one thing about Beetlejuice, and that there is a lady who apparently comes to pieces and like staples or sews herself back together. That's all I know about her. I'm curious to see though what they'll start doing now that they've done all the starters after Rayquaza. So I imagine we'll get something for New Year's, whatever zodiac sign is for next year. I don't remember, I'm sorry. Because they did Cinderace for Year of the Rabbit, and I don't remember what they did for last year. But I am curious to see if we get the Paldea starters and if we will get starter reruns. So I have all of them, but I have a couple friends who don't. So 16 left? 16 left. Vroom vroom. Don't know why the camera freaks out less here than it does in Paldea. Like at this point, if I was running circles in Levincia or even at the little Olive Stadium, the camera'd be going all janky. Top leaves aren't. Top of its head isn't the right color. It said leaves, but they don't really have leaves. Nope. Jesus. I'm running around like a drunk pelican. Yes, that is a Phione Culliver, even though he's a seagull. Alright, 15 eggs left to get this shiny today. Can totally do it. Whether the odds are for it or not, though, is something else entirely. I love it when they just decide to sit underneath my Koraidon whenever they can't engage me in a battle. Yeah. In one of those spots, every time an egg hatches, I'm gonna have to fight something. One more egg. Can 590 be our magic number? Nope. Alright, 11 left. You know, I'd love to see the Mudbray line in reverse. Catch a little foal that turns into a mule. Did not have bad music in this movie. Apologize, you guys are just kind of getting this second hand. Bombardier, I kind of want to use you in a playthrough eventually. I don't know, it's probably one of my favorite shinies from this gen, because it's just such a simple change. Alright, I got 6 more chances for today. And I gotta clear out a bunch of Phione and breed some more eggs. Need to stay on that one so I can deposit them all back into the row in a couple minutes. So I saw in Cerebi that the Gimme Gold distribution that they did for Paldean Winds is about to end. For some reason it made me think of the chick who during the 2-week Gimme Gold raid thing where you could get a shiny one, who like ran this thing through her game and simulated 4,000 raid battles with 5-star Gimme Golds. You know, seeing how many it would take before she got to a shiny. Honestly, one of the things they need to do before Gen 9's time is technically over. So maybe not with Legend ZA, but with Gen 10, they need to freaking de-shiny lock Gimme Gold. Give people a fairer chance at getting one shiny. Because a lot of people don't have time to sit down and go through 4,000 raids and find one shiny. I got lucky that that lovely person was had gotten one and was going through and I guess hitting up streamers so they could get theirs. That was very nice of them. Ooh. Ooh. Thank God I don't need 2 of these. Alright guys, 2 more to go. 2 more chances today. Hi Gligar. Alright, here's egg 600. It'd be funny if I got it this one. Probably not gonna get it the next one either. I don't know, on occasion it feels like closing out my game messes up my shiny odds. Alright, let's hatch this last egg. I'm gonna have to do a box with just 4 in it. So I can get it back to an even 5 Monday. Should be able to set up a picnic down here. Generally, I get off stream and find a place I can set up a picnic and save, and then come back later and do 2 or 3 egg sandwiches. Kind of why I'm just running around this area instead of going over. Okay, it's just being slow. There we go. I feel bad I called it slow and then it hatched. Aw. So there we go. I'm officially over odds. I'm gonna put this one in the box. And that will be it for today. I didn't get it, but that's okay. We will try again Monday with another 150 or maybe 200 eggs, or 199 to keep it kind of even. Alright guys, I hope the rest of your guys' weekend goes good. I will see you Monday. Bye bye. Here should be okay. Wrong one.